Jussie? Jussie, Jussie, Jussie.
What happened, babe?
What up, y'all? This is Ladieswhokeke. My name is Dana B.
And I'm Cassie J.
So,
we're here with a hot topic today, babes.
Honestly, I'm hurt.
Dana didn't want to talk about this, but
I really
told
didn't
her,
at first. I
Girl,
really
we
didn't.
gotta do it for the culture.
I didn't want to talk about this because I was rooting for him.
We were all rooting
for you. Like, I'm so disappointed. Jussie Smollett. I want to say I was one of those people that gave him the benefit of the doubt to the very end until it was like, I can't no more. Bro, you're lying. You a lying ass some bitch. Like, for no reason. I'm so disappointed. So, as y'all know, Jussie Smollett first claimed that he was attacked in Chicago, 2 o'clock in the morning, by two Caucasian, aka pale, then he switched it up, said pale, men stating, you know, homophobic slurs, saying this is MAGA country. They attacked him, put a noose over his head, poured bleach on him.
Didn't they write something on him?
No.
They didn't write anything on him?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So, I remember, you're the one that told me about it. You you hear about Jussie, I'm like, what happened? So I'm like, this was devastating. This is so devastating. How could you do this? Oh, this is Trump's fault. Oh my God, these racist
Trump
people.
Is empowering these racist people.
Yes.
To a whole new level that, you know, they can just come out here and just do this stuff and say whatever they want to with their MAGA hats on, and they can just come out here and treat people any kind of way and get away with it. But the minute you retaliate against these kind of people, you know, then you're the one in the wrong. No, you cannot treat people like that. But unfortunately, in this case...
Yeah, I believed him because it's like hate crimes are on the rise right now. And this is
what
just
makes
terrible.
it bad for this stuff. I'm so upset, like Dana, because the fact is, like she said, this is on the rise, and you have all these movements going on, and you just really made it that much harder for these movements because now people are going to continue. They were already on the edge of second guessing people, already looking at them kind of sideways when they say stuff and make these claims about being attacked and these hate crimes and stuff. And here you are, a celebrity with this platform, and you go out here and then you're getting accused of falsifying this information.
Right. So, like, I guess after the whole story broke out, maybe a couple of days later, people were saying, oh, that's not true. They started to, you know, nitpick everything. There's no way that the bleach was poured on you. It was like below, I don't know. Like, yeah. So there's no way that the bleach would have poured on you, would have froze, and you're not going to pick up no Subway at 2 o'clock in the morning.
When you were going out.
Yeah, you was going out to get some dick. All these things. I'm like, why are people not believing him? I was upset with people. Like, why are you not believing him? He was hurt. He was attacked. Why does he have to now explain himself? So then, again, I'm still Team Jussie. I am still Team Jussie. I'm fighting for him, right? Until I saw the video of, because then afterward they said it wasn't two guys.
Videos.
Yeah, they said it wasn't two white guys. It was two brothers. They were Nigerian.
Yeah.
That he hired. I'm like, bullshit, whatever. Until I saw the video of them purchasing the noose and the hats and all that stuff. I'm just like,
then everything starts to unravel. Now, I told
really,
Dana,
nigga?
When I started to second guess it was when he did the Good Morning America interview.
I was, and truthfully, even that part, I was defending him.
I said, Dana, this is not a good look. This is not a good move. He does not need to do this interview. They was talking about it on the Breakfast Club. I was like, this Good Morning America interview is not a good move.
She kept saying
Don't do
and
it.
I was like,
Don't
why?
do it.
He should go in the interview. He should defend himself because people are not believing him
about this, you know, encounter. He's like, I was attacked. I was fighting for my life. You know, I was fighting them off, and he's giving all these details about what happened that night. But then the police, of course, they're gonna watch it, and they're like, oh, you're saying stuff that you didn't tell us about. Now, this is the thing. I understand in a traumatic situation, right after it happens, you might not recall everything right then. Right. You might remember it later on.
I learned that from SPM.
If anything's ever happened to you and you had to call the police, they're going to give you a card or something and say, if you remember anything, please call us. Okay, so you started to recall some details from this situation that you didn't tell them initially. You should have called them before you did an interview. I know you didn't just start to recall this all of a sudden while you were doing this interview. So the fact that you did an interview instead of calling the police and telling them, hey, I remembered something, doesn't sit well. So that's why I was just like, this is not a good idea. I knew that they were going to start tearing this man up on this. I knew they were going to start to poke holes. They was like, oh, you're talking about this, you're saying this, you're saying that, you're saying this. None of this was in your original story. You haven't called us and told us anything. You haven't told us this new information. And yes, like Dana said, she was still saying, well, no, Cassie, he should let everybody know that he was fighting. He should tell everybody what happened. They over here doubting him.
Now,
yes,
I will say,
fight for your right.
Even like he did the concert. And honestly, in the back of my head, I'm just like, this kind of feels like a Empire scene. After he got attacked, he did
like
the
he got
concert.
Shot on the show.
Yeah, and then he was like,
he
called himself the gay Tupac. I'm just like, okay, I still believed him. I still believed him.
Did you know?
I really did. I thought it was like, this is like a scene from Empire, but hey, whatever. I still believe him.
Speaking of Empire, this is part of the reason why we did this.
Why?
That's one of the theories.
Well, now, fast forward to today, current times, he's no longer on Empire. They said that he's no longer filming.
The writers are frivolously trying to write him out.
Everyone stood behind him. All his castmates, Lee Daniels, like everyone stood behind
Perry
him.
Is still standing by him, and he's like, I really hope. He said, I've talked to him. He's adamant about it.
He's still saying that he's innocent.
And he was like,
he's telling the truth
that
or whatever.
This is not a story that he's made up. And of course, when it started to come out that this is not true, of course I started to wonder, like, why would you lie about something like this?
Well, let's get to that. There's a lot of different conspiracy theories as to why he's doing this. One being that I heard was that he did receive a threatening package delivered to the Fox Studios, and he told everybody, well, he reported it, but there was no hoopla, there was no uproar about it. So he was like, fine, since y'all don't give a shit, let me cause a scene for y'all to give a shit about. So he, thought about this, he thought this plan up, and that's why he made this whole scene or incident up, because he wanted to bring attention of the racist rhetoric that was sent to him. That was one theory. The other theory is that he made up he sent his own self the package and he did this whole incident because he wanted a raise.
Yeah, that's the one I heard, was that he was not getting paid. And I heard that they was cutting him out. But we watched Empire last season.
I stopped watching Empire.
Yeah, we still watch it though. But we seen it last season, and last season he had a large role in the show.
But I honestly, I don't believe that he wanted a larger salary, because he didn't need Empire anymore. He was the breakout star. Everyone loved Jussie. That's why everyone was behind him on this. And so, hell, he could have fucking went and had a music career or acted somewhere else. Like, he did not need Empire. So I'm thinking maybe he just felt some type of way that people were not in uproar for this threatening package that he received. Basically, he wanted to be a clout chaser.
The problem with the music, because I remember him doing an interview and they was talking about it. It was like, well, why don't we hear more music from you? All this music you guys do on the show, and this, that, and the third. It was like, well, that's the thing. It's the show. It's the music for the show.
I think he did have like a EP or an album.
But the thing is, I think the problem with that is, with you being on a show like that puts out this music so frequently, is you think about if you're an artist and you're putting out your own music, and most you probably will never see artists do this. They're not going to put out a new song every week because you got to give that song time to play and let it sit with your audience. But being on Empire, you are on a show and they're putting out new songs week after week after week. They don't get a chance to hear your music because they're watching this show.
Well, right.
And it kind of overshadows your own music.
But that's why the show was so beneficial. Well, the show was so beneficial because it did.
But his music isn't getting played, though.
But it could be, though.
Show. Exactly.
Because people don't want to hear about Jamal Lyon. They want to hear Jussie Smollett's
story. But that's if the show would let his music be played. But they're not going to play the song that
that show
Jussie
gave him
writes.
that platform that he could put out his own music and people will listen because they're such fans.
But if they let him put his music out, if they're going to let one of his songs be written, but they're not going to put his music on there.
Empire, ran its course. I don't watch Empire. I stopped watching it maybe 3 years ago. It ran its course, and truthfully, this is the last season of it. So even they know it ran its course.
Knows it's ran its course. Yes.
All he needed to do is just keep riding his wave, and
until
then
it ended.
You know what I mean? It's just like Taraji. Like Taraji's career, even though she was Taraji, this Empire took her up there. Didn't she get a Golden Globe?
She's having some kind of
award. She got an award because of this show. So you should have took this opportunity and used this platform and took his career to the next level.
Everybody will know her.
He has the talent. But now, what do you think? What do you feel?
I don't know how he's gonna bounce back.
Exactly. I feel like. I'll say this.
I think they're gonna lowball him.
No.
I think that
and
when he gets a second chance, they're gonna lowball him.
If he stays low, don't do no more of these dumbass shenanigans. Come back and apologize. He needs to apologize to everyone. Everyone.
If anybody works with him, he's not going to get paid what he's worth. They're going to lowball him forever.
Yeah. He needs to prove himself. Maybe honestly, there's a lot of people that fucked up and came back with a good ass comeback.
But how many of them are African American? It's different for African Americans. He's not Robert Downey Jr.
No, but honestly, all he needs, okay, right now, people are not going to fuck with him. Maybe in a year, if he has the right song.
What African American
if he comes out with a hit song, people will forgive this shit.
Who do you know that did something to this magnitude that sat out and was able to come back?
I can't think of anything on the top of my head. If y'all could think of anything, please mention
comment.
that in the comment.
Tell us an African American. If not, tell us a Caucasian. I'm pretty sure they can name a Caucasian.
There's a black somebody.
I would love to know who.
I can't think of it on the top of my head.
Love to know.
Let me ponder and think about it, and then I may have an answer. I may comment my damn self.
I want you to.
I may comment my damn self.
Pull up your account and comment, please. We just don't get those opportunities, and we know that. African Americans don't get those opportunities. Once they get
R. Kelly did. Shit.
You know what? That's a whole other video, and I already said we're not doing that.
Because after that video, we forgave him because we was jamming to ignition. This is to ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
Stop.
People forgave that. See?
We're not doing that.
I'm just saying.
We're not talking about him.
I'm just giving an example.
We're not giving him any more.
I gave an example.
We're going to try to figure out how to bleep this scene. We're not giving him any more time or energy.
So yeah, guys, we just wanted to give you an update on this.
It's a sad situation.
I'm just so
I really hope that if it is something else going on with him, like if it's a mental thing that's going on with him or emotional thing, that he needs to get some help.
Yeah,
because that's another theory.
Maybe his
intentions.
Maybe it was his intentions.
Yeah, he was trying to bring awareness.
But this is the dumbest
way to go about it. You could have went to the writers of the show and asked them.
You gave Trump validation. Woo! You gave all the goddamn racist bull ass fucking people, whatever the word I'm thinking of. You gave them validation by lying, and then now when people do have hate crimes against them, now people be like, "You trying to pull a Jussie Smollett, ain't you?"
Just like they be saying,
now it's a thing.
It's a challenge. It's like, oh, you pulling an Offset. Oh, it's a Bow Wow challenge. Oh, They're gonna put a name. Let's
just lying. Like, stop. It's just.
I really hope that if, like I said, if it's something wrong, I hope he gets professional help that he needs. If it is something that requires professional help, if not, if it was just,
he needs to just lay low for a minute.
Yeah, if it was just
apologize.
that you just was for no
you
reason.
So many people eat crow. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you need to just find you a nice little hole and crawl in it for a little while, and just going out of the country is a good idea too. You might want to get your passport,
get
a
South
stamp.
Africa, go to Cape Town.
Yeah, get you a new stamp on your passport and stay out for a while. Give it a couple of years.
I don't say years. I say maybe.
Give it a couple of years.
1 year. 1 year.
Listen to Cassie.
Honestly,
give it a couple of years.
Because us as the public, we forgive easily. We forgive easily.
Give it a couple of years. Right now, because racial issues are so high, at least until this president gets out of office. That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Wait till this man gets out. If he gets reelected by some,
let's not even speak that into existence.
Yeah. Then you might want to stay out a little bit longer until the next one comes in. But at least wait till this term is up.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion. My opinion.
Don't be offended. This is all my opinion. Ain't nothing that I'm saying long.
Hey!
But that's all we have for you today. My name is Dana B, and this is Ladieswhokeke.
She didn't even give me a chance.
I know, right?
See how she shaded me?
The floor is yours.
She just blocked me. I'm Cassie J like I ain't a part of this bitch.
You is, girl.
I'm the other half. I'm the other lady on KeKe Avenue.
We're working on that one. Bye, guys. Mwah.